This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to Portland. Off to Alexander Walker. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there. Commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Adams. And that misses badly. Air ball. Hagley with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Rose. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Jackson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back, I think. There was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Adams with the slam.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
On the wing, Hield. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Jackson.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it's Halliburton missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here is Halliburton. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Here's Jackson. Inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So the Kings called timeout, their first. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy They say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Up top, Fox. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And no good. Good D by heel.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, man.
Caution, flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. There's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back. At the slam dunk contest, he doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Bagley with the bucket.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Freer from long range. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 3. Bagley with a wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Bagley. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Fox off with the layup. Bulls trail by 3. And here is Satoransky. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good work there as it goes.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Now Satoransky. Three-pointer. And Lauri Markkanen with the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fox goes in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Rose attacking. Here's Gafford. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Here's Robinson. That's tipped. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Rose. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's blocked. With the drive. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Rose. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Fox. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And LaVine, here we go. And he gets the bucket. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a natural scorer, LaVine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one misses. Good work defensively by Holmes. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Joseph has an open look. Drains the three-pointer. Joseph's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. LaVine for 3.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here he goes. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And he can't hit the second.
Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
Here's LaVine. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And that's now 9 points for Zach LaVine. Nobody near Barnes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Here's LaVine driving to the basket.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Out to the wing. Pass to Carter. To halt the run. And it's good on the way in.
You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And Hield launches it from deep. Bagley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Hield with it. Now defended by Levine. Back to Hield. Into the lane. And that one drops. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, how about Hield staying through contact right there, finds a way to get the ball to the rim, and that one goes.
Kings leading now by 5. The 3. The shot, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And Levine throws it down.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
Fox goes in. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Kings leading. Hield from outside. Bean with the rebound.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Hield from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not a way to...
And the vertical that Levine has really gives him an advantage when he's able to hit that launching pad.
Halliburton, that's good. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Fox with the steal. They kick out to Hield. Takes the three. And another three for Sacramento.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Sacramento now. They've got an 8-0 run. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
Doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Rose attacking. Going inside. Here's Halliburton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Levine. To Adams. Right side, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Takes it inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's Fox with the drive.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
There's Levine.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
On deep. And it's Halliburton missing. Bulls trail by 8. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
And here are the Bulls now. Driving in. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the wing right side. Valentine wide open. He fires. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valentine. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. He takes it in. Here's Holmes. And the layup is good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's the lob to Adams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
And in the NBA, Richaun Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Chicago making a switch here. The Kings leading. Knocked away. Stolen by Rose. For the tie. Again, Chicago.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Barnes for 3. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Adams. A miss that time. Would have put him up. So it's Sacramento. Here's Barnes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Hung outside. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got 16 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
They kick out to Hield. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Hield attacking. Count that bucket. Hield's got 19 points.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
On the wing, Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. Adams goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 18 points for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And
it's Rose penetrating. And stolen by Bielitsa. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Kings on top, up 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago trailing here. Here's Satoransky. Chicago again turning it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
It's Fox with the drive. Count it, good. Fox has got 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's exceptional body control from LaVine. Contorting himself nicely for the contact and finish.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Bulls on D. Three-pointer Hield.
And great activity from LaVine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Gafford. And here's LaVine. There's the try. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And how about the confidence on display from LaVine, just daring the D to get physical with it.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Hield off the drive.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Now the Bulls with it, trailing by 2. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Fox with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Fox leading the charge. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
LaVine, good.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Hield from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 32 points in the game.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively. just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play, and he's going to come up with the block.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside for Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Right side Rose. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Rose. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
LaVine wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Kings moving the ball around. It's Fox with the drive.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Driving the lane. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You wonder at times if the offense should explore Steven Adams a little bit more. He collects 2.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Kings making a switch here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks, David. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. Kick out to LaVine. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And he makes that one. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
So good and so dangerous as De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
Pass to Halliburton. And another 3 for Sacramento.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Outside Levine. Here's Adams. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Rose. Driving inside. Yes!
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Halliburton. Here's Holmes. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Here's Halliburton. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hield with the bucket.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hield with it. And he drives in. And he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
Buddy Hield, used to him shooting, that time soaring.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 4. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
She an AG when I'm with the team. My whip, my hip, my dash, my lips too sick, my bad. Get mad, and my neck too clean. Got a head on me, I ain't playing with him. She an AG when I'm with the team. I ain't playing with him. My whip, my hip, my dash, my lips too sick, my bad. Fast. I'm sorry for screaming. A deer in the sky where the angels are beaming. The lights in the eyes positively gleaming. She must be mine. Her dad don't like me. Sorry, Papa Dip. Just a mutual feeling. They gon' pay Jody for rapping, Benji for singing, and baby for. They gon' pay Manny for and Jay for. They gon' pay Age for moving, making a movement. You know how we do it. And my neck too clean, got a head on me. I ain't playing with him. She an AG with the team when I ain't playing with him. My whip, my hip, my dash. My lips too slick, my bad. You mad? And my neck too clean. Got a head on me. I ain't playing with him. She an AG. With a team. And I ain't playing with him. My whip, my hip, my dash. My lips too slick, my bad. My fast. We gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah. Yeah, they liking how I'm living. I've been praying hard, but I've been praying like a Christian. I just need my minutes, to my partners, gotta get it. I ain't breaking sweat because my team, they always with it. I've been making moves like we on. Don't hate, but I'm mad at all. We said I'm blessed, about to grab it though. See me doing good, but I just like to go. They want beef because they rapping, not afraid to make it happen. Pray to because they am a satyr, I'm acting. Tell the like you my captain, put my mom inside a mansion. I got bombs, but they can't have it. I go hard like me and Natty. Check out, super clean like a matter, ayy. Double V, recipes, royal manners, Send them blessings, I've been praying for my pastor, yeah. This a dream, on the team, we'll master, yeah. We gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah.
Look, you the reason, yeah, you did it. Always talking in my favor, shawty never wanna listen. Telling me that I be tripping, she hate how I'm really living. Say she know that I be gifted, but thought that this would be different, yeah. City acting tired, put me in the game. No, they only doing this shit for the fame. Told like they keep talking, but it sound the same. I ain't letting up until they know my name. They can talk, but they don't know me. Said I walk for all the ghosts, I've been locked in on my lonely. But they be nosy off the top, no one can hold me. They gon' flop, they all be phony. This a pop, go and show me, made it drop. I gotta get it, told the coach to give me minutes. Cause they know the flow is wicked, said she love the way. Yeah, shawty living, got the mama really tripping. Cause she see we on a mission, ain't got no time to just kick it.
We gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, told the coach she gave me minutes. Don't complain on why we living, they don't like how I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, and gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the Rizzy, yeah, he did it, yeah.
Axel.
Bring they juice.
Yeah. Ain't expecting this one.
Flex, my woo back baby, woo back baby. Woo.
Yeah.
Let me see some. Okay. Look, you cannot say pop and forget. I'm from the floor, switch. So they turn driving through the veil, dropping it. I gotta laugh cause these jokes drill like who these? I don't know. But I'm on go, and I'm in that Bugatti, moving 200, giving me and Trey, that's for. All you see is helicopters. I'm in the engine, revving. Get that, my chicks is clearing. Your chicks is spending. And I got a couple. Let me know. If you want, cause boy I can send them. And I got a. And she got a Louis back. Yeah. Okay. Flex, my. Woo back, baby.
out the zoo, seeing yellow flame, my moves. Break my head down till I have her face. Duck away, she wanna lay up and hibernate. I took a chance, there's a lot to take. I took her right in and up right away. She needed. It cost me 3 for the. But the V, she let it twirl to the beat. I send her better reach. Wearing pearls, bits of bees. I only hurl at my pee. Nah.
Woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay. My woo back, baby. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay.
That's a bad move. Use 762 for shampoo. Cardio frame that bamboo. Still doing shit that you can't do. No GMO, no canned food. Like a pretty girl with tattoos. Walk in the club, make a typhoon. Put them on the plate looking like food. I'ma disrespect my rival. Don't call me for nothing. Better respect that title. Better check they vital. What that? Yeah. Right now I'm on that dash. Cause I'm at my daughter recital. I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Came with a lighter. How my name almighty. Told me about her body. Better ask almighty. Get check no Nike. My neck and my wrist on potty. My neck and my wrist on icy. Chicago the ain't street, he Ike. My wrist says so she like me. I smell some fish and no Pisces. We ain't playing fair, no toxic. They come for fighting. Put rat, you micey. Like Mikey. Tell days love, come try me. No, came with a lighter. Married to the money, throw the rice in. Pocket for the presidents. I told her go wake up Michael. Little bitty boy, get a tricycle. Me and probably take a bicycle. Walk around LA like an icicle. You'll hear the engine when we riding through.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Came with a lighter. Came with a lighter. Russell, we came with some grapple. Big house came with a Bible. Lambo came with a Tahoe. Devil's Hawk, a Diablo. We got cheese, letters, and shells. Fed his taco. I just spent 150 like Macy. Told that like Molly. No, I can't make it hot though. I was on the phone with Carol. That little she a through. That little she a block. Every time she come phone, yeah, she on block, bro. Talk to the named Paco. I swore, man, I swear that's a lot of. X-chip dip, no nacho. Looking like a one of. You came home doing the eye roll. She only came home cause Vamos. Stand on my money, I'm taller than 2 Chainz. 300,000, I spent that on 2 rings. She in the old body Mustang.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Always working hard, I just got it in my dreams. Think so much, I think my brain is burning calories. I'm mostly quiet, but I'm always wildin' when I to you it's fantasies, but to me it's just last week. I don't never stress, none of that from yesterday. At 9 I got a date, told her that she could pick the place. Don't tell me we're the same, this is night and day. I thought we wasn't Bali, feel like holidays. I spent my day with a smile and with my soul and type, but you just spent your day on simping, hoping that she gon' call you back, yeah. Stop answering all the questions.
questions when nobody asks. You geeking when you winning, and it shows me you ain't used to that, yeah. My life is starting to look like a completed bucket list. You know you want some trouble if you're gonna I exist. I've been winning and I know that's what you hate to see. I feel like I'm 6 foot tall whenever you stand next to me. Yeah, my schedule's packed, I got a pool I haven't swam in it. Like, yeah, I'm on a date, we watching Bear beside she loving it. Like, hey, yeah, hey, I like to keep my dates affordable. Like, hey, yeah, hey, that's why I got on Forbes' article. Like, hey, you like to hate, but you can't walk a mile inside my shoes. I'm schooling all these rappers, but I never went to school. You say you rolling deep, those numbers bout to get reduced. I came from Indonesia, but inside I never move. Always working hard, I just got it in my genes. Think so much, I think my brain is burning calories. I'm mostly quiet, but I'm always wildin' when I to you it's fantasies, but to me it's just last week. I don't never stress, none of that from yesterday. At 9 I got a date, told her that she could pick the place. Don't tell me what to say, this is night and day. I thought we wasn't Bali, feel like holiday.
I just been gnarly like Marley at parties up. I need to get on the phone when that's just obvious, it's an eclipse. I'm shining that shade in the phone, they're driving that German British in eclipse. That's the old Mitsubishi, my flow like Rikishi. I flow like a buoy, Masubi's and on the beaches, Ruby on my ruby on my pinky. Yeah, she be sleepy, I be creeping, secret keeping, peeping, money sweeping, then we leaving, back to thieving, yeah.
Always working hard, I just got it in my jeans. Think so much, I think my brain is burning calories. I'm mostly quiet, but I'm always wildin' when I to you it's fantasies, but to me it's just last week. I don't never stress, none of that from yesterday. At 9 I got a date, told her that she could pick the place. Don't tell me what to say, this is night and day. I thought we wasn't Bali, feel like holidays.
It's that simple. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my kinfolk. Hey, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up on 'em. I'ma hang on the rim, hang on my. Hey, gotta take a photos on the grand shot side. Hey, I be in a quarter ballin', crunch time. Like Antetokounmpo, I dribble right through you, nothing you used to. I got the new moves, they making new rules, checking the foo-foo. The conflict is crucial, got nothing to lose, got nothing to lose. Jumping out the jam, hit the shoes. NBA jam, better I choose. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, now we ballin', yeah. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my kinfolk. Hey, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, now we ballin', yeah. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my kinfolk. Hey, I'm in the studio making a movie, yo, and I got dimes like I'm Ruby, yo. I keep it cool, yo. I do my duty and keep it moving like I'm woozy. I can't help it if they choosy. Like my girl bad and bougie. I feel like I'm underrated, like that last verse from Lil Uzi. All the data and the analytics couldn't track the drip when I'm in the VIP. Swear to God, I could have been a fourth member of the Hamiltons, like my pulling up like my name was Christoph. When I lift off, got you Afro bang in the Hall of Fame, and I love this game till I dip. Yeah. We gon' pull up when it's game time. Yeah. Side hustling on the baseline. Nah, we can never waste time. Nah, won't stop till the game line. We gon' pull up when it's game time. Side hustling on the baseline. We don't waste time. No, we don't wait. Oh, yeah. ballin', 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 and we ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, hey, up ballin' with my kid, bro. Hey,
It's so hard to choose, but somehow I chose you. I love you.
Yeah, when people ask me for some money, I tell them get in line. I know the I done pay for all my. I got that. Seems that all I hear is siren. I text my but I guess he ain't replying. Smile in your face, and when you turn your back, they you spine. I wear shades and carry like I'm legally blind. I tall in the coupe, so I'm easy to find. She want Versace, so I flew her straight out to Milan. And ain't no capping in my rap, you know you need a. I'm from the south side, off on that, I'm in my bag, I got a grown. Get upset if I don't give them no money. But you ain't do nothing to them when they on your home. I ain't saving nobody unless she here to stay. You know the match the waist. You know the tires match the rims match the rate. And then she loyal, then she spoiled. That's my baby.
Yeah, you save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. Now let me tell you about that youngin' who fresh out of. Say he misguided, he just want attention. That nation business, I stand tall, so when you talk, I listen. That money talk, so I'm just hoping I'm the one they mention. Upgrade my swag, I walk on stage and still got wrong with out Savannah. Cause my list, no such thing as missing. And plus I'm fresh about that, I go hard, no quitting. I bought that work, I don't need no. Spend down around that, posted on the block. Ain't let nobody, you don't love yourself. Put all my feelings on the shelf. And I just need my, I feel I don't need nobody else. Yeah, you save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. It's so hard to choose.
Ladies be so crazy.
Okay, my day was amazing. Her raised me. She say all the gym closed, so she been feeling lazy. She been late night snacking, but shawty's still my baby. Several watches later, I still rock and rollin'. I'm praying for I'm praying for my homie. I sleep by and everybody know it. I hate it when a pretty girl starts snoring. Looking in the mirror like you a lucky man. How you gon' forget you spent $100 grand? Life must be good, it must be great if I'm from where it cost you $80. Mask on in the club, I make him break it up. He came outside, he thought mosquitoes ate him up. This if I A-Town, make him take a bow. Come with you, you used to date a clown. Yeah, I want my cake and wanna eat it too. Spin it too. I get what you get just for an interlude. I might cop a yacht just to post a pic. Sleep or spin your block till he get motion sick. my co-defendant. I had that once I. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it hips wider. Got my right hand on the like a Bible. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Fuck my wrist off in the I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the
quarantine thick, he tryna give me lipo. Holy water, put that on the Bible. I might run, you gon' need Geico. Rap when he, I might hit that high note. Clayco raised me, that Clayco made me. You ain't gon' if you ride with it on safe. Got your favorite rapper in my DM tryna me. Got my own bed, so like that don't faze me. Big Lotto ain't going for none of that, no. With that Sundre, put right with that, yeah, you love that. Big Birkin bag, me and my stop calling my phone, that's when you at. Son need no similar, they ain't seeing me cataract. Gotta get the back end before I walk in the black truck counteract.
She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it hips wider. Got my right hand on the like a Bible. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Fuck my wrist off in the I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The 5 foot with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanted just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this against the size of the I never have stuff, cause I'm not a half-stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is special ed, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the streets, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say you're shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mother's last creation. Minds get flooded. Right on the 2-inch tape, the abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst, and occasionally I got to get my point across, so bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, missions I do work as a track, the monotone, chilling up the jazz, so get your own. Follow me, cause they try to dupe me, or the best of the back, but they can't do it for abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I be the man if I cold yank the plug on R&B, but I can't, and that's bug.
Yo, when you bug out, you usually have a reason for the action. Sometimes you don't, it's just for mere satisfaction. People be hounded, always surrounded, posting, just like a migraine pounding. You don't really fret, you stay in your set, camouflage your feeling of absolute tense. You're so off to another world deep in your mind. For people seem to take that as being unkind. Oh yo, he's acting stank, really on a regal? A man of the fame, not a man of the people. Believe that if you wanna, but I tell you this much, riding on the train with no dough. Once again, a case of your feet in my Nikes. If a crowd is in my realm, I'll say, Mike, please. Hip-hop is living. Can't yank the plug. If you do, the result will end up kind of blown.
I am not an invalid, although I used to. Ali Shaheed Muhammad used to say I had to be out. Scheming on the bookies with the crazy booming back buns. Pushing on them real hard just so we can have the big fun. When I left Marossi, I was Boulevard status. Battling the MC was when Tip was at his maddest. It was one MC after one MC. Was the world could they be wanting to see from little old me? Do I have the formula to save the world? Or was it just because I used to swipe the women and all the girls? I'm the type of brother with the crazy extended hand, kid. This by all my brothers
Yeah. Hey. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. I need racks on racks on. Stay in the east, but I move through the west. King of the talk, got that with your chest. I've been around in the cloud and neglect. I made a sound that was mine from the get. How long I got, man, as long as I get. I'm from the side where the time never rests. Move through the side like it's mine unprotected. Do it for the side, I'm a rise and direct it, yeah. On me, trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze, but the time not slow. They love to talk on the way I glow, yeah. Hustle on, that's all I know. Made it on mine, and that's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. Yeah. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This, that's all, stay, never match a sex on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Yeah. I need racks on racks on racks. This is no rap. I'm on that fast. Yeah. I gotta catch it. See me in action. On go. That's all that I know. Yeah. How far will I go? I do not hesitate, pump, I go get it. Location, no problem. I cannot help that I'm picky. I made it my way from the bottom. Straight from the bottom. Holding the game and my hands up so high, it's like I'm on a column. Them over there ain't like me, don't go putting them all in my column. Nah. This is a life that I built. To me, that's all that I know. There ain't no time here to chill. I told you I'm on the go. They wanna step on the field. Tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. I need racks on racks on.
Like, living and grinding, hustling and hey. Let's get the money, the racks, the cash, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show this by the bar. Let's get the paper, the skrilla, the loot, the guap, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show this by the bar. Only you know what you've been through. Hard coded in the igloo. Taught to stand on my own 2 feet. That's what men do. If that's my dog, then I'ma hold him down like a friend do. I got him, homie. I'm finna shake the town with a pencil. Hating on me, where that get you? I always beneficial. Got a for any who want an issue. I'm just here to get this money. They should turn it up a little. I put these on pause. To that money, I continue. Max the gas, speed up. I won't ease up, but I don't mean to flex, but I can't keep up. Let him get next, cause we up. Telling you now, Zeppo, he tough. Step down, G's up. And I'm hungry for success. Give me my plate, I'm gon' eat up. For real. If they ever tried to play, you tell them, put that on pause. Show the world what I'm about. Reason why I wrote the song. If them say they ballin', don't you do that wrong. Remember, it's money over. Keep your family over. Let's get the money. Bands, the racks, the cash, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show this by the bar. Let's get the paper, the skrilla, the loot, the guap, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show this by the bar. Mama mad because son ain't go to college. I told her, mama, let's not worry, cause I got it. Money is the object. I gotta stay on top. I learned that from my brother Benz, and I always kept that in my knowledge. Too cool, yeah, he too modest. She tryna give a side. Got it just like Menages, and I'm tryna give game. She chose, it ain't the same. He cold, I might be faded. I'm gone, but still it never break that code. I hit the studio, hit record. Heard I spit that rock. If you was looking fun, you might find me. She wanted me to, too bad I can't. Remember, it's money over. Keep your family over. I'ma go hard for my family. I'ma go hard for my dogs. Keep nothing but a honey. I'ma get this in my all. To a hater. For the city, show this out of ball. Let's get the money.
Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In a room like an elephant. We've been spaced out 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, as savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating in a game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine.
Respect it.
From the tipping. I'm with whatever you with. You ain't the only one out here getting rich. You ain't the only one that got young. You can go pay to do dumb shit. On it. Hold up. Tell them roll up. I'm in a Rolls Royce. Got about 4 on. I got buckets on my forearm. Army living, no stress. Park the Lambo on my best. Cuban link lay on the dresser. My pockets fat, yours. Spent a foreign car all on my necklace. See me shining from the other section. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit. 350 cash. Didn't even do the dash. Room full of bosses. You looking like staff. I'm on a war path. I go on the beat. You ain't nothing to me. My partner spin your block like Uber Eats. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. Hey, stand on this pound, I'll be 6'8". Hey, might buy your hope you rent. Paid me enough frames. Championship range. No, I can't sing. Like I'm a hit stand a brace. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. I done put a Lambo on my wrist. Done got rich, don't get no shit.
Yeah. Kamikaze. Man is cooler. B.O.G. Leicester City. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang. B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang. B.O.G. no. Don't make me out as a bad guy. One line is a. Give it a Cam Dog that time. Can't step on man, I'm. One bite, one out the cash K. Can't see me, that's a glass eye. White shirt and a black tie. Come through looking like magpie. And don't act like you're this guy. Little man, that's a disguise. You man are wet, need a drip dry. Don't indirect or imply. You me when pigs fly. Man know the code that we live by. Everything on the incline. Titles, man, can't strip mine. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Yeah, I'm back on my home turf. Don't push me, it won't work. Not the type to be coerced. Ain't no I don't go. If I'm all black, then that's covert. Talk bad, but don't know dirt. I don't put me, I put bro first. You don't know qualms, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know skits. You got no clout, you got no chicks. Ain't even known in your own bits. I don't talk, you can hold. Still M on the B.O.G. I still honor that. Took my town and put it on the map. So don't give up if you holler back. I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no. Cam Dog, I'm that guy. From the east, not Shanghai. Talk my own slang, B.O.G. no.
Living in rude boy paradise, bruv, that's GHS. I was on a grind like BMX, Radio King, that's Bear6, Radio King, that's GHS. But I don't rate your thing, I'm GHS. Boy, they miss Bear6, that's why you can't compare them. Them I don't hear them, see them, and energy scares them. Them and I wear them, them and I wear them. I got the Midas touch, I won't gold and platinum plaques. So I on the road like a traveller. Hold the boy, they don't catch me up. Energies, bro, I got the ancient one. I told my young G, make sure you save some in case the ring come. They wanna us, so they really wanna save us, but who can I trust, who can I trust? Paralyzed, and got P cause I'm madness. If you get caught, that's bad luck. Who can I trust, who can I trust? Paralyzed, London City got bad luck. If you get caught, that's, hey. We be out here to the done. The youngers are overly up. Don't come around here with your and get where I'm from. Get lost, never found where I'm from. See, we have few options. So man, in the stop. What next turn your old block of hotness? Politician ain't bothered. Then I wing all boxed in. Bros outside check a shop and informer. Watch them like Ofsted. Then they turn myth like notness. Synopsis, and I put trust in no one. Man, I don't know who the ops is. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. And got P cause I'm madness. If you get caught, that's bad luck. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. London City got bad luck. If you get caught, that's hey. On a grand 24s, don't sleep much. Got juice in a bit, still I be raw. Man, I move John Cena. Girl, she wear a keeper. Do you love me when I pull up on a beamer? Makes your eyes see clearer. Out in the jungle like Bagheera. I know what I see in a mirror. Back when I never had heating, I didn't believe in. Man believed in my speakers. Now I'm in a public speaking. Nowadays life got meaning. Bad mind don't wanna see this. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. And got P cause I'm madness. If you get caught, that's bad luck. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. London City got bad luck. If you get caught, that's hey. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. London City got bad luck. If you get caught, that's bad luck. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranoid. And got P cause I'm madness.
Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. 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 Ooh la la.
Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Jump out of my bed like where the bread. You go hold the egg. Way to bring the check. When we talk, we keep us in your thoughts. Fully dressed at the crack of dawn. Letting off. I can hear them from the block. See them creeping through the fog. Season's greetings. Now feeding season can start. Oh my, look alive. Looking like I live life on a crooked line. Doing fine. You want maximum stupid? I am the guy.
First of all, we is raw. Steak tartare. Oysters on the half shell. Sushi bar. Like a I'm a dirty dog, ha 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 ha. Oh, dirty. Shimmy, y'all. Got in the hemi, going gimme, y'all. Pugilistic, my linguistics, RJ Ruder damage, y'all. And I rap it, so set up the camera.
Ooh la la, ah wee wee. 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 Ooh la la, ah wee wee.
Disruption, I got you covered. My brother's a runner, he crushing, it's no discussion. I used to be muskin', I wasn't supposed to be nothing. Y'all corrupted and up to something disgusting. My pockets are plumper this season, I love the couple. I'm afraid of nothing but nothingness, ain't it something? Warmongers are dumping up. You're suffering disruptions.
The king or queen and all of their lost subjects. I hop the loogie dude and I public. People, we the pirates, the pride of this great republic. No matter what you order, look shorty, we what you stuck with. I used to love Bruce, but living my vida loca. Help me understand, I'm probably more of a joke. When we usher in chaos, just know that we did it smile. Cannibals on this island, inmates run the asylum.
Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la.
DJ Premier.
$120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. My brother got a new wristwatch, but don't watch that cause you could get nauseous, could get seasick. I mean all of my ex-girls hate me, but how you gonna... Baby, don't you know I'm living that baby boy lifestyle, everything crazy. If you don't chat to your guy, your G.O.C, I ain't talking Mercedes. Nah, let's talk about drama. I got a penguin in my zone, and I'm in a zone too like karma. Man, pull up, hop out, pull over. If it's palaver, cool, say nada. Now I'm in a party with Tara, and that girl got body like armor. Football and Balenciagas, or I kick ball in my all black Pradas. No acting, never went radar. I'm a top boy like Sully, but ha ha ha, what's the drama? Paintings still get aired, left on red then blue like Barca. If it ain't about face, won't answer. I got a living in Sydenham, Professor X, cause true say the back ain't there, but the brain is brilliant. And my new thing came with kids, and that's okay, cause I am still. Little man wanna jump on FIFA, so I'm close to the sun like Icarus. Man, then I'm back in the room with his march, and I that for the thrill of it. No. And then not just tickling, tryna hide my face, car can't stop giggling. Them man all watch glistening, but the rollie ticking it's such a shame. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a
man around, those snitches. They're not around no more. They're not around no more. And who do you think that's because of?
Was it us that got a man moving? Don't be stupid. No bumper with a bumper, new number. Hit her back like who's this? R8 or the Lamborghini. The man there don't plan to see me. Come on Greece like Santorini. I got a girl from Bush that will take that charge on the chest if I say so. Cane rolls, 2 man and a super dry jacket, a new Astra, man, it's looking like plain clothes. We ain't never had halos, just and Jenny from the block, no J-Lo. This year here's gonna be a mad one. I need a good girl, I need a bad one, I need a brand new. Them man need that more than a man does. Them man need cash more than a man does. Them man being crashed more than a man look. You don't wanna end up in my bad books. It's not a good look, give a man a bad look. 120 on the M-way speeding, LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces.
Hey, what about you anyway? What about your love life?
Good question, man. With a man having a bit of fun, if I'm being honest.
Till the sun peeking. He can never tell what I'm thinking. Eyes too low when I'm money coming in, going on. Price you gotta pay for the crown. Learned I'm a king from Egypt. If you don't know, let me teach you. Yeah. They was the first one to set. Yeah. They was the first to commit. Yeah. Civilization was set. Yeah. Then a little brother was posting a threat. Sibling rivalry turned to revival, but let me not bore you to death. Hey, with history lessons, just know that I am a king and it's in by genetics. Hey, just when they think they know me, I switch it up on them by keeping them gassing. Hey, level up, level up, level up. Look how I'm shaking the. You can't control me, you don't got hold me. Some of you owe me, settle up. Came a long way, can't go back no way, no. Through the hallway, like a free throw in my Dago. Can't go Broadway, cause the will always, always, always be a part of me. Always be a part of me. I must confess, yeah. I like to flex, yeah. I know I'm blessed, yeah. I know my steps, yeah. Ignore your text, yeah. On to the next, yeah. I left the stress, yeah. I made progress, yeah.
All day, all day, all day, every night. All day, all day, all day, every night. I got the wave. All day, I got the wave. All day, all day, all day, all day, every night. All day, all day, all day, every night. I got the wave all day.
Throw that piece to the east. I got plans, I'm a feast. Till I V, I'm a king. 10 toes on the pavement. Came from a when the place, move it low key. That's that aim. All black with the mask down. You ain't saying nothing, put your cash down. Sunday do the Sunday. Out of space like sci-fi. I'm everywhere like the Wi-Fi. Chain swing, got my icon. All black, all melanin, too fly. Can't be a all my be the where's the city, can you hang? Got the hits, bang bang. Swear you sound the same. 105 on 71. I'm a son of a. I got the wave, I got the keys to the gate. I got the keys to the gate. I got the wave.
All day, all day, all day, every night. All day, all day, all day, every night. I got the wave. All day, I got the wave. All day, all day, all day, all day, every night. All day, all day, all day, every night. I got the wave all day.
It's too bright outside, cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you. Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on supposed to call your phone. I knew you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Yeah. So much money, you gotta put that on scale. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing the dream. You know the routine. Look what they made of the team. You know the routine. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I don't know, and ain't even mean.
Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a, and then I get it, and then I take it. Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom and for sit the bench, I got a funny feeling that you falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M, no. Shout out to Cape Town, Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell him, let me go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really can back?
Blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that? How many famous do I got for the love of the culture? Oh, everything kosher. Came in with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. This is crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Woo!
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin with a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the Whoop deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my. With these weirdo, swear to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. So the came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise. Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. To broke is sci-fi. From my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
I can't be nobody else's. I want them to myself, cause I'm selfish. Girl, I know you felt it. Young girl, and he tried to tell you I'm for real.
Ain't no effects, we come for the checks. We stirring the wrecks, we in the jacks, we sleep in the jets. We really the best. We pull up and flex, we speaking baguettes. Tats and text, we came from the bottom, we never forget. Hey, hey, hey.
coward, I never allow it. Them is jealous and are sour. They watching the globe, they wanting the power. Send you the flowers, I stand on the couch, up on the towers, sleep in the pools, in the showers for all of the days that didn't allow it. Hey, hey. Ain't no effects, we come for the checks, we stir in the wrecks, we sleep in the jets, we jump on the jets, my is next. Hey, 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 hey. The best, man, next. Pay no respect, but we blessed. Hey, 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 hey. You went for the best, I'm here in the flesh, the key to success, you look in the press, we did it to yeah. Driving a ghost, my guy was a ghost, a Sashi. The moment is close, watch it approach. Hey, 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 hey. Mama, I'm dope, man, dope. They mention my name, I give them a quote. She gave you a heart, she. Hey, 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 hey. I got it made, made. I'm getting my money, I'm paid. It's good, my credit is great. All I want is a yacht. It's a in the coupe, by the spot, and look. I never read everything I gotta talk. She on the tape, I'm on the lake. He going grilling. For heaven's sake, he straight to play. I lift him up, but hit him up, he level. I can't be nobody else here. To myself, cause I'm selfish. Girl, I know you felt it. He young, and he tried to tell you I'm for real. You went for the best, I'm here in the flesh, the key to success, you look in the press, you did it to yeah. Driving a ghost, my guy was a ghost, a Sashi. The moment is close, watch it approach. Hey, 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 hey. Mama, I'm dope, dope, the switch up is dope, the is dope, they feeling the way, they know I'm the GOAT. Hey, 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 I got it made, my is made, I'm getting my money, I'm paid. It's good, my credit is great, all I want is a yacht. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. In love with that is what happened today. Found that it's the end. That is what I say. Told that girl like I finna. Fly my out to L. Girl acting like she outpost. Blacko cop new Rari. Tell us I wanna rise. Velo with Barry. All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get out of my way. Like karate. Don't wanna meet that. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like I'm Alejandro. My Dominican like Halo. No one come up. Yo, that pull up to your grip like circus so lit. Man, I need my money. I took the time and time ago walking out. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like that. Man, I came up on a bando. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me now.
just wanted to see what was happening. Relax from your panic attack. You can lose control when fate is your master. And it's a very thin line between success and disaster. But no matter what more money, it would all be tragic if it wasn't so funny. You got me, yeah, yeah. You dropped my soul. You got me, yeah, yeah. You dropped me so high. I'm born again. You got me, yeah, yeah. You dropped my soul. You got me, yeah, yeah. You dropped me so high. I'm born again. I'm born again. I'm born again.
Two, three bands, you think it's sweet, little. I ain't never gonna stand my hand. If we too deep, but the whole block deep, swear to I ain't never gonna feel my man. Money gon' come, like the money gon' go. All these things started getting too close, so I stay on my guys that been by my side, cause I know they gon' ride to the car getting dropped. New drip, had to pick up some shoes. New kicks, I don't care what it costs. Ruthless, I don't care who lost. Stupid, I done turned to a boss, and I know they don't wanna see the young boy win. 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 When I come up, there's a whole lot of as a young and I just wanted to be famous. Hopped in the booth till we screen that we made it. Other day I was recording in the basement. Now I pull up to a show in a spaceship. How you screaming day one, do a fake. Now I need wanna pull up on the ass show, Lord, I be. And if they let me in the game, I'ma change it. Ain't a lot of say of a basic. Pop it, I'ma stable, maybe some bait. See me, they ain't never gonna say. Bust down, they ain't never gonna take this. Money I got, can't make this. Kind of shit, bro, gon' hate this. Mama so proud, I'ma take on vacation. I be going hard, remember used to stars. Remember played on the boulevard, going downtown, tryna. And if I call Tar Heel, I don't better feel no more without. Brody on the news, whole face on the camera. Free on my day one, not the slammer. Told black and white, he a panda. Got me fit like I'm Santa. All this designer got me in Atlanta. Honestly, I ain't playing games no more. And they I ain't worried about you, what you worried about me? I'ma still pop out with a fresh white tee with some retro J's and some fresh Nikes. 2, 3 bands, you think sweet look. I ain't never gonna stand my hand. If we too deep, but the whole block deep, swear to I ain't never gonna feel my man. Money gon' come, like the money gon' go. All these things started getting too close, so I stay on my guys that been by my side, cause I know they gon' ride to the car getting dropped. New drip, had to pick up some shoes. New kicks, I don't care what it costs. Ruthless, I don't care who lost. Stupid, I done turned to a boss, and I know they don't wanna see the young boy win. They don't wanna see the young boy win. They don't wanna see the young boy win. They don't wanna see the young boy win.
Shake up, they don't wanna see me win. Flex up, I'ma jump out the gym. New water, watch that young boy swim. I got it the harder way like I'm Tim. In that Maybach, you can't see through the tint. I ride foreign, but bro, in a plays on my dolly. Think I made it, these don't know me. No, this is not a chain, it's a trophy. Boss up here, baby, like Jody. Used to I used to be OD. I'm talking money, put that cash. Doing that dash on the freeway. I knew I would get it, they didn't believe me. Baby, I make it look easy. Calling and saying she need me. I know she see me with TJ. Put my whip through the speed race. She wanna link up, that's a no-go. I've been stacking my cheesecake. Yeah, I get to the racks and I'm up by the rim. Collecting a bag and I do it again.
2, 3 bands, you think it's sweet look. I ain't never gonna stand my hand. If we too deep, but the whole block deep, swear to I ain't never gonna feel my mans. Money gon' come, like the money gon' go. All these fake started getting too close, so I stay on my guys that been by my side, cause I know they gon' ride to the car getting dropped. New drip, had to pick up some shoes. New kicks, I don't care what it costs. Ruthless, I don't care who lost. Stupid, I done turned to a boss, and I know they don't wanna see the young boy win. They don't wanna see the young boy win. They don't wanna see the young boy win.
What's up with them ones? What they looking like? Hey, so much in my bag, it ain't never looking like. Yeah, I'm being like I never got it right. Hey, that was just by accident. It looked like I practiced it. Handle is the nastiest. Don't play no games like Kaepernick. Ankle bully spazzing it. I don't know when I'm passing it. They fouling and they hacking me. I still pull up with splashery. I'm not out the factory. Got more juice than a daiquiri. Shoot threes all in your a hand up when you challenge me. This look like a video game in virtual reality. Just bodying and savaging these numbers that I'm averaging. Coach, you need a strategy or team in a catastrophe. Handle life academy, no double team or trapping me. Act like I just lost the ball and make it come right back to me. Put you on that island, ain't nobody swimming back to sea. Go get your life jacket, please. I just half your team. Got so many stats to read. I'm more than an athlete. Double up that bag I need. More commas than commonly. More dollars than Dollar Tree. No stopping or guarding me. You need new technology. No reason for arguing. I'll bet every star I win. I move like an alien that can't go back to Mars again. Oh, y'all boys in trouble like forgot to do your chores again. Shake them up like I'ma keep on torching this. We don't need no chorus yet. Too hot when I was recording this. I guess I was born for this. Every tournament, handle like the champion. Someone call the ambulance. That crossover just damaging. Don't reach in with your hand again. Like Hamilton, your ankles in quicksand again. Stop all the shenanigans, just body this like mannequins. Wrap them up in bandages for x-ray and examining. Shout out handle famine, damn I had to rep the brand again. Always got them scrambling like somebody named Cameron. I might lose the cameraman next time I do the sham again. Always keep a candidate, just tell me what you saying it is. Ooh, that boy a problem and nobody ever answered it. Every single highlight they gon' replay on ESPN. I'm not trying to gas you, I'm just different like a Tesla is. Promise we gon' win it even if it's just a second left. Why they call me ankle bully? What you think Alexa said? What's up with them ones with you? I need someone to check it with. Check up.
Doing such a good job, I pat myself on the back. Flight confirmation and cash through the app. Ain't nobody robbing me, I answer doors with a. Anywhere I go, I put Southside on the map. Shawty said she love me, I said I love me back. Try to kick me out, I ain't going for that. Said they want my so they could order the but I'm to the you never know I so. No can do. No can do. No can do. Not me. Can't go. I call your phone, you ain't answer yours. I ain't going for the bull like a matador. You text me if I don't reply quick, you trip. I'm Hefe, I'm the highest on the list. Kick it like judo, the numero uno. Yes, I'm the highness. My house so far back in the woods that can't nobody find us. My driveway so long that you can run out of gas. Keep asking me for money, you need to get off your
I can't go for that. No can do. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that.
Not me. Can't go. I beat the charge, then I bounce back. Drop 125 and brought a back. Got the cognac color on the inside. And the 4G autos covered with the big ties. When your friend come, make sure she keep quiet. Or the next time I see her, I'll be senile. Look around like this must be a mix-up. I can't with you if you gonna switch up.
I can't go for that. No can do. No can do. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. Not me. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that.
On the map, running fast, on the dash, brand new bag, yeah, back at it again, brand new math, cat who mad, yeah. I pull up and ain't gon' say no when I come through, get it packed out like Pacquiao, but times two, I'm top 3, but first place, not number deuce, ain't got ass, not Mac Jones, you know who, don't need no permission to ball, can't wait on y'all, just catch up to my name, I might bet it all, I blow it on some rings, might just buy them all, I cash out when I want, yeah, on the map, running fast, I'm running fast, on the dash, brand new bag, yeah, back at it again, yeah, I'm back, brand new math, cat who mad, yeah, back at it again like a bad habit, if I go and get it, I know I can have it, back at it again like a bad habit, I don't care who mad, yeah, gotta have turned up, don't look down, VVS it bustin' loud, I go get it, want it now, say my name in that crowd, Virgil Louis wipe me down, my mama say she proud, ain't no feeling, I just smile, you ain't know but you know now, don't need no permission to ball, can't wait on y'all, just catch up to my name, I might bet it all, I blow it on some rings, might just buy them all, I cash out when I want, yeah, on the map, I'm on the map, running fast, I'm running fast, on the dash, I'm on a dash, brand new bag, yeah, back at it again, brand new math, cat who mad, back at it again like a bad habit, if I go and get it, I know I can have it, back at it again like a bad habit, I don't care who mad, yeah, gotta have it, on the map, running fast, on the dash, brand new bag, yeah, back at it again, brand new math, cat who mad, back at it again like a bad habit, if I go and get it, I know I can have it, back at it again like a bad habit, I don't care who mad, yeah, gotta have it.
I just woke up, had dreams in the rain. Still round in a polo t-shirt. I just woke up, had dreams in the rain. Hey. I just woke up, had dreams in the race. Still round in a polo t-shirt. Shorty look too good in the face. Money get tall, and these not involved. Bro got it all if you need, I cut it off. I was only showing love, I could never ever need her. Make 50K like tonight, that's easy. Baby, I make it look like, believe me. Chain leaking, you could never afford us. I cut my racks out of boredom. I got a new, she gorgeous. Stack to the sky from the floor up. Get it, then I get some more. She keep calling if she want me, but I only when I'm bored. Let him talk all that, man, he never jumped up off the porch. They know my is as real as they get. My life is nothing like yours. Having flashbacks, used to. Now I gotta go back out the porch. I hit the club, I was dripping Dior. I spent the dub when I walked in the store. Just for the times that I couldn't afford. Hands filthy from that, but now my money clean like it's doing the chores. Grind for it so I earn the money. They be hating on me cause they coming up short. I brought the racks out so I could throw some. I see them watching, they think I owe them. My shorty bougie, she don't like no one. I just took the brain off the whip, about to go dumb. Heard you say you know some. We was in the got moves in the post up. She choked cause she got a bag, no Oprah. Girl, I got enough for the whole club. I just woke up, had dreams of the race. Still ride around in a polo t-shirt. Shorty look too good in the face. Money get tall, and these not involved. Bro got it all if you need, I cut it off. I was only showing love, I could never ever need her. Make 50K like tonight, that's easy. Baby, I make it look like, believe me. Chain leaking, you could never afford us. I cut my racks out of boredom. I got a new, she gorgeous. Stack to the sky from the floor up.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, does it certified hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed, they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag, they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10.
It might be the time for us both to move on. You know me, don't know me, I'm not the same man that you loved from before. Stop holding on to our past life, I'm not the one you want. I told you that this ain't like last time, you better just keep me out your thoughts. Baby, I'm
this is the last time. Oh no. Hate to say that I feel like it might be the time for us both to move on.